Hey guys, still here. We're on episode 3 for War of the Chosen. We already have our first engineer. She's working on getting the Guerrilla Tactics School operational so we can start picking who becomes what. And then we are off to get some new rookies right now. Hopefully these guys can be here just before we get to work on putting them into the training school.
Resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to
Okay, I can get a grenade and special ammo.
As soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar.
I'm gonna get the rookies.
Plotting new course.
Let's see who we can welcome into the XCOM program today. Quiet day so far. Ah, there's the autopsy done.
Take it this way.
New objective added.
Alright, access the alien network. Construct the proving grounds. Get the skulljack and use them on an officer. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Having materials. Ah, it's inspired. This is going to give me a boost. We should obtain results faster than usual.
Commander, if we're going to try to build
we're going to do that right now. It's going to take me only 1 day instead of 3, I think.
Facility to test it out.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly
Let's see.
interested in this field of research.
Ah, the GTS is there.
So much so
Perfect.
that their inspiration could
So
lead
we
to
have
vast improvements in our
Janet
research
Roberts
efficiency.
back on
However,
duty
we
as an
must
engineer.
act.
Let's get her to excavate some new terrain. As we put people into the GTS to start training them up as a specific class. Right. So we have quite a few. Now the question becomes, who do we train as what? Let's see if you guys submitted any preferences. Let me see. Daniel wanted to become a ranger. Jefferino, I'm gonna make you a sniper. I believe that these guys still all have the same stats, so that shouldn't be a problem. So we're gonna make you a sharpshooter. Now, I am going to try and rush for squad size 1, so I'm going to need a sergeant. Considering I already have a corporal, or actually 2 corporals, I believe, that shouldn't take too much time. And hopefully I can send at least Ledwall out on the mission right away, and have him start his way to getting sergeant title, and then we can go with 5 soldiers on a mission. For now, though, we need rookies.
When inspired, our
Hybrid
team
materials is
actually
done.
quite efficient.
Nanoscale vest.
During
Ooh,
the course
nice.
of our
Improve
research,
conventional
we made a
weapons.
startling breakthrough that has led us to another
What does that
potential
do?
avenue of study.
Does that get me additional
However,
damage
if
for
we
these
are to
things?
proceed down this path,
Plus
we
1
must do
damage.
so
Oh, that is
immediately,
nice.
or I fear we will lose our opportunity to
5
return
days.
to it in the future.
I'm still quite a ways off getting the upgrades. I'm gonna go this. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get this.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority.
Might be making a
Commander.
terrible mistake,
I'll
but we'll
notify
see.
you as soon as the report is available.
Alright, we have rookies. We have Oba Okafor and Anastasia Vasilyeva. We can get a scientist, or we can get that loot, the grenade and the ammo. Oh, this is tough. A scientist is going to boost my research speed for now and the rest of the mission, or the rest of the campaign. This could be very handy just to get right away. I'm going to go for the scientist.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we're probably going to see another mission pop up pretty soon.
You are too trusting, John. The Skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
Let's go on a mission.
Not sure how long our contacts are
We can
going
get
to wait for us,
Sophia
so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible.
She's a scientist, and we can get a ton of
Soldiers are
intel.
standing by to deploy.
Course for
That's
East
the Rendezvous.
Asia.
So we can get our first actual Reaper.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Yeah. The thing is, I already know sort of what's going to happen. I've seen this mission in quite a few streams, quite a few videos. So I sort of know what I'm going to equip and what I'm going to need for this mission. I'm not really going to explain what's going on. You're just going to have to wait and see. Definitely going to go with squaddies for this one. I believe that we had Joey and Attila together on the last mission, and that they were sort of connecting already. Yeah, cohesion is decent. They are compatibility high, which is alright. Cohesion is halfway there. Very high is going to bond them up much, much faster, of course. As for his compatibility, it is very high with Daniel? Interesting. I could send him along with Daniel then. That could be another specialist and something else combo. So that confirmed for me. That's Daniel? Yeah, that's Daniel. Okay. Daring. Normally I wouldn't send you out on a mission like this. But you're going. Alright, we have assault rifles, and that's of course the only weapon we can pick. I can use grenades. I would prefer very much not to. Reasons for that will become obvious later on. Next squad. Because we have two separate squads here. Again, remove both. Ike. Compatibilities. Very high with Ian Sanchez. Interesting. Okay, then you're going to go along with Ian. So we're going to have one squaddie and one rookie operating together, and hopefully we have Aftermath and Ledwall operating together soon once she's done with recovering. So that's Ian Sanchez. Yep, very high with Ike Lester. Very high. And we have a shotgun and an assault rifle. Let's get to work.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
This is going to be a good and very interesting mission, I can guarantee you that much.
Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
We're about to meet quite a few people.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Chrysalid head. Somebody's been camping out
If
here.
you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
Outright.
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here.
They all come crawling out of the
More
woodwork.
so than you imagine.
Snipers everywhere.
We shall see if the same holds
Reapers,
true
I
for
should
these
say.
skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Right. The Reapers, I'm gonna say these are my faction, because they purely rely on stealth and hiding in the shadows and taking sneaky shots, which is usually how I play generally just about every game. So, the Reapers have this special ability, this special form of concealment, which is called Shadow. They only break it after taking actions, and there is a chance that they stay concealed while using this ability, or while using a shot, or using an ability that they have. They also have increased mobility, and their enemies have smaller detection radii. So these guys are really, really tough to detect. That makes them excellent scouts, pretty good snipers. And she already starts out with two abilities. We have Shadow, grants the soldier Shadow, advanced from concealment, and Claymore, throws a targetable environmental explosive. The Reaper is not revealed when shooting the Claymore or when it is triggered. So you could set up a remote explosive to either draw people there or to just blow people up.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor.
Remember these things?
You're better off having missed it.
XCOM 1? The previous XCOM game? Or, well, okay, technically that wouldn't be XCOM 1, that would be Enemy Unknown and then Enemy Within. That's the game there where all these things landed. So it's a nice throwback in that sense. The Lost.
I am trusting you.
Here we go. These are what you call the Lost. I think we're about to get a bit more instruction about them.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Now, one thing that you have that's special about the Lost is called headshot. If you kill them, you get your actions refunded.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
If a shot misses or fails to kill, your soldier will not receive an additional action. So, even if you're overwhelmed by a group of, let's say, 10 Lost, you can still come out on top if you get your shots right. I wonder how much experience this gets my soldiers, though. Okay, plenty, by the looks of it. Although normally they get promoted after 1 kill. Of course, the one thing that we have to look out for is ammunition count. If this ammo is drained, then we can no longer fire. So let's reload. Outrider, you're going to scout ahead. Joey. Now, considering the Lost, I believe, just walk around cover and go for melee attacks. They don't have any ranged attacks. I don't really need to make use of cover, except for as a bit of a go-between between me and the Lost. Make it an obstacle course for them. Really?
That is not good.
You couldn't hit a zombie? Really?
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed
revealed.
the warnings.
Beautiful. Now she has a free action. Well, she got an additional action. The problem is that her rifle only has a 3-round magazine. And this means that we might get overwhelmed.
Headed there now.
I'm going to try keeping my speed up as we move towards that area. There's another one. Joey, can you try to hit him this time around? Missed, but she blew a hole in the wall by the looks of it.
That shouldn't happen.
You missed him again.
Target's still up.
I think we need to work on your aim, dude.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well.
Kill.
In great numbers, they can be very deadly. I need ammo to hunt. Loading fresh ammo.
Alright, you're gonna overwatch. We're gonna push up with you. There's 3 more. Some of them have 3 hit points. Long range Dragonova Overwatch. Hit and a kill. Unfortunately, that does not mean that she gets her Overwatch back. If it's gone, it's gone.
Position confirmed. Moving to Overwatch.
Come on. Please let these Overwatches do something useful for change. That's good.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna charge right through this building.
Now is a merciful death.
At best speed.
Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Roger that.
Oh, there they are. Fortunately, I didn't put everybody on Overwatch just yet, but I should learn not to do that when I'm still moving. There's one dead.
Enemies down.
See, this is why you could have a pistol shooter, also known as a sniper gunslinger, as a very, very useful operative. Alright, time to reload. Outrider, move up.
I am at your service. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear, They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Oh, yeah!
Moving up.
Yes.
Nothing there. Good. So let's keep rushing this
My
way.
life is in your hands. I
Reload.
need to reload.
Overwatch.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already. Extraction
Bloody
point
hell.
is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for
Lots
you.
of them.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
This is what, 7 that I can see? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 8. I have 4 shots. So we gotta have these things hit. That's 1. Thankfully I reloaded. 2. 3. And this is gonna be his last shot, because he's gonna be out of ammo. That's 4. You're done. Joey, I hope you can see everybody. Yep, you can. Now we just gotta make sure your aim is true. 1.
It's down.
Next. 2.
Negative
Not really.
damage.
You missed your shot. So now we have an issue. Because we got 3... 3? 2. Yeah, we have 3 of them left. Ooh, this is gonna be tight.
As you order,
It's a
Commander.
possibility. Oh shit, she cannot see the other one. I moved her to the wrong spot. I should have used that move checker.
Death to the invaders.
2. Count an
No one will
outrider to
warn
hit.
them.
What's your base aim stat?
I'll need more ammo
75. It's not
Reapers are
particularly
always
special.
vigilant.
Coming over. Kill. Beautiful, but we're mostly out of ammo.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
Excellent.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it
Yeah,
arrives.
well, we're not going to wait around for the swarm to get here.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
This is going to be a friendly bunch. Alright, let's load up our troops. And see about our second little squad. I think that this is a loading scene. Not entirely sure. I think it's loading up another section of the map. That would make sense. Here we go.
Looks
That's
like
a
trouble ahead.
crashed
The rendezvous could be
ship.
compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Cross-sod. Advent. Hobbit.
How you doing?
Lost for dead. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the lost. Our meeting point is still secure.
Alright. Let's head over to
She
the
is
meeting.
free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now,
Wait, she?
We must go.
She is free of the imposter gods. Is he referring to the Advent soldier he just killed? Was that female?
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead.
Okay.
Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Yeah, you mean the devs are up to no good.
Today. It is these reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Alright, so these are close range operatives. They can fire their bullpup and move in any order on their turn. Or they can even shoot twice on their turn if desired. The grapple adds to their versatility, allowing skirmishers to quickly traverse the battlefield and get into an advantageous position. Very handy. So what he has over here is a bullpup weapon. I imagine it doesn't do particularly much damage, because it's a smaller assault weapon. He can fire twice, he can overwatch, he can do justice, use the grapple to pull a humanoid target to you and deliver a ripjack strike. We have a grenade and we have the grapple, so we can move up to a building if and when we see fit. Now, especially the fact that he can fire and then move is going to make him quite flexible.
Orders confirmed.
Much more so than my standard XCOM operatives, which can fire and then no longer take an action. We're gonna have to take this slow. Cover to cover.
Heading out. I'm on it.
As you command.
What is that? Marauder. Standard shots are not turn ending. Uh-huh. Okay.
I will watch.
I can hear Advent.
I heard something.
He's gonna be chatting away. Great. Of course, nobody has the range to reach one of the new object items, the cover items. Hang on, is that a sectoid? Nah, it's a lost. Never mind. My bad.
Overwatch. Heading to that location.
Moving there.
Overwatching with a shotgun is not really ideal. Just doesn't do enough damage. Hello. Yeah, close enough.
Enemy is still up.
They gonna do anything? Yes, they are. Meet the new type of Advent Trooper. This is what you call a purifier.
Hostile neutralized. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We
They
don't
tend
need
to
take
blow
any
up rather
unnecessary
nicely.
Chances. Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the law. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Voice acting, by the way, is done by Michael Dorn for this character, who used to be Worf on Star Trek. Now, I could go for this justice thing, but I'd rather not have this guy too close and pull him in, at which point he might very well explode.
To that position.
90% chance to hit.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me.
They consider it liberation for their people. Interesting. Let's not sit next to that truck. It might still blow up. Case in point. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Reload. You got a nice overwatch position from where you are. Let's use that.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Nothing so far.
Understood. Moving out. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Stay there.
Moving to Overwatch.
I know he's not a sniper, but he still has all sorts of aim bonuses up there, or at least that's what I'm used to.
A 10 baton.
What is the cooldown on that grapple?
Scanning.
Not certain.
It is under my watch.
Headed there now.
Contact.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
From what I've seen from these guys, they tend to rush in. I don't mean the
May
enemy.
be down, but unfortunately,
I mean
that was
my
our
own
extraction
guys,
point.
such
I
as
fear that is
Mox.
not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures
Yep.
rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost are coming. They heard that explosion and they are very interested in it.
They are drawn to it.
Just blew up a fuel truck.
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Now, I have a shotgun, which is nice, but I have more targets over there than I have rounds for currently.
Moving to position.
So we're gonna fall back. Still have a 53% chance to hit. I'm gonna reload. Mox, what can you get me? Nothing. 158. And you missed.
I did.
That is really unfortunate. Okay. So our shotgun and our assault rifle are gonna have to do most of the work.
Rolling.
I'm gonna have 4 shots in each weapon. So we have 4, 4, and 2 for Mox for his remaining That is close enough.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the
Now, I'm not sure if you get an extra action if you chop somebody with your sword. I mean, this, sure. Let's see. Nope, apparently this does not count as headshots, so it probably doesn't work. Splash 1.
Hostile neutralized.
Splash 2.
Got him.
Splash 3. Thank you for the base 4 damage.
Good riddance.
Splash 4.
Kill confirmed.
Reload.
I need ammo.
Missed.
Shot wide.
Okay, that's him out of action points, but he still managed to kill 3, so I'm happy. These are all 3 hit points each. It's going to be a bit tricky for Mox. 3 to 4 damage. That's 1 hit. Oh shit, there's a 4th one.
I am almost out of ammunition.
Yeah, tell me about it.
We deny our creators. I have no more ammunition.
I could zip my way up somewhere. This could be handy. Overwatch. 3-turn cooldown. Reload. Now there's 2 of them left. And I can only hit 1. So that's what we're going to do. Kill. And then we're going to put him on Overwatch.
Kill confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now.
That's a kill. Okay, so that's the one group.
Nailed it.
Let's see about the other one.
That whole hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
We're gonna hold position. We're gonna reload all the guns.
Oh yeah!
Get ready for further fighting.
Get some. Affirmative. Covering now.
Keep these guys together. The more you deal with the lost, the more I get a feeling of either The Walking Dead or standing back to back, just keeping them off of you. Okay, there's 3. I find it hard to believe that that's all of them. Missed. Killed.
Enemy down.
Mox. Yeah, you're not the most accurate of the bunch, are you? That's the second time you missed an Overwatch shot.
Here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
You have your minute as long as you hurry. I'm trying to get as much kills with Ike as possible so I can get him in promotion. Missed. Damn it.
Negative damage.
Mox, let's try this for a change. Justice. Grapple him.
Accept your fate. For the free.
That's not too shabby. Reload. Ian, reload. And Overwatch.
Sounds like the lost are getting a lot closer to our position,
and that's where we need to go.
Prepare for more incoming. These lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get
I
you
see
to
a
the
mod
rendezvous
potential
point
there.
safely.
If you have a mod which adds a silencer, you might be able to sneak your way through a city. I tended to use silencers quite a lot in the, especially long war gameplay.
Moving out.
Nobody there. Still, I'm gonna move it quite slow.
Affirmative.
I'm
Moving
gonna have to
out.
reload that shotgun.
Changing position.
He's a battlefield ninja. He can just rope around the map all day long.
Reloaded.
I await.
Lost Swarm appears. Location. Jesus, right next door? That's close enough right there. Oh, there's another one. It's one of those rusher things. Got him. Rushed right off the building. Looks like we have our targets ready and lined up. 1.
No longer a threat.
2.
Target neutralized.
3. Sure, take the fence with you.
Enemy down.
And 4. That's the last round he had.
Target eliminated.
So we're gonna reload. We're getting another kill. Or actually, yeah, we can get another kill. Kill.
Taken care of.
Boom. Look at that.
It's down.
Beautiful. Okay. Considering that that probably took out most, if not all of the group, I say we keep going. Oh, we did not take out the entire group. There's one hiding in the building there. 2 on Overwatch. Hello. Get out of there. Or rather stay in, whichever you prefer. Alright. We can just about make it.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Just about is not close enough though.
Rolling.
Yes, Commander.
Ready to go.
It's gonna be close for him. Reload.
Reloading weapon.
Okay, we're there.
Got it. Moving. I'm all over it.
Advancing quickly.
Wonderful. All done.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Let's get out of here. I don't like this town anymore. Loading screen, I think.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard.
Chill.
Time.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
I say we don't. That was a good spot.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Trouble.
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of that taunting going on.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago.
Alright, what's my
Had they
objective?
not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extend throughout the universe.
Alright, we have 6. Half of them is out of ammo by this point.
Give me time to reload.
Watch order confirmed.
I'm gonna keep a few of my guys together so they can help each other up if needed.
Designated coordinates.
Easy to defeat, so I don't know exactly where she is at the moment. I have to be careful.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Understood. Moving out.
We still have ammo in most of the guns by the looks of it. I was mistaken about that.
Locked and loaded.
You can reload, Isaac.
They move against us.
Yeah, but who? Is that the assassin? Yes, that's the assassin. You know how to make an entrance, don't you? Okay, she is immune to explosions. She does not trigger overwatch or reaction fire. Great. Takes additional damage from 3+ attacks in a single turn. And her adversary are the Reapers. They take additional damage from Reapers.
You will never defeat me.
Cute. So I can overwatch against the Lost, but I cannot overwatch against the Reaper. Or sorry, against the Chosen. She is a melee specialist, from what I know. Until I get further info, I'm not going to go look for her. I'm going to make sure everybody's ready and reloaded.
Covering now.
No one will cross. Our prey is near.
I might just put her back into concealment and scout her out. Oh, hello. You're coming to me, aren't you? Jumps up. Wow, would you mind? She just took half of her health off.
Consider yourself lucky. Most would not survive such a strike.
And now you just piss off like that?
As their pain intensifies, their confidence fades away. Soon they will tell me everything.
Yeah.
And there will be nowhere left to hide.
So we're gonna have to help her up
It looks
ASAP.
like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Alright, she's back up.
For your friend, an honorable
I think that the Chosen's down here. Isaac, this is risky, but I want you... There she is. I want you to take a look. Chance to hit, 74% with a 50-50 crit. I like it. That's my guy. 5 damage right there.
That will not be enough to stop me.
I don't count on that. But what I can do is grapple across and get some extra damage on you. Now I'm flanking you again. I just need that third attack. I might be able to take her out this single turn. 5 damage.
I had not expected this conflict to be so.
You're leaving already?
You surprised
Vanishing Wind. I guess she is.
Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
So we're going to see a lot of Lost suddenly turn up right now. It's going to be good. Lost Swarm appears where? There we go. Just the 5 of them so far. Right underneath Mox. Oh, he's actually right next to him.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate
Yeah, nasty, isn't it?
The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's
that's a
en route
long
to the
run.
evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Alright, let's get going. Not sure how much you can see, just 1.
On my way.
Every kill helps. Especially that dasher next to Mox has to go. Thank you.
Kill confirmed.
Dragonova only has 1 move. Dasher down.
For the Reapers!
Now, the assassin might be immune to overwatches, but not all of these things are.
Moving out.
I have to be a bit aggressive here. Yep, we got him. Charge.
Heading to that location.
There's still 2 of them left. Joey switched to Overwatch. That leaves me with Daring. Daring is carrying an assault rifle. He might be able to do something from here if I put him on Overwatch. We're have to gonna make a run for that evac. Very close. The problem is that there's gonna be another swarm maybe next turn. Dragonova, you're stunned, but please hit. Nope, didn't hit. Come on, girl.
That shouldn't happen.
Get your act together. There's the Overwatch. That's a kill. And then there's one of them running off. Looks like he
Initial
is
analysis
eyeing
of these creatures'
to go
movement
for
patterns reveals
Praetor
an almost
Mox.
coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing,
Okay.
if not horrific, possibility. Already there.
Since there seems to be a lull in the fighting, we are moving.
On the move.
Fast.
Running.
And preferably far.
A confident approach. On our way.
It's not too far.
Alright, I have 0 Overwatches. So that's not ideal, but hopefully we can get here fast enough. There's a swarm. How many?
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Okay, she's no longer disoriented, that's good.
Fire squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
I guess we're about to find out throughout this campaign. Is that a Lost? No, it's just one of those Lost statues, as it were.
On the move.
Ike, see if you can draw them in. Well, there's 2 of them. Missed. Ike already did his fair share of damage this mission. You got a lot of kills.
As you command.
Ooh, that's not a lot. This will knock him down though.
Will be done.
If it hits. Which it does. Just imagine doing that to an Advent soldier. Dude, come over here. Come play. Gets hit for 4 damage.
They will fight no more.
Beautiful. Daring, Overwatch. You will be able to hit one, or at least spot one. My ammo reserves are running a bit low on everybody. Kill.
Hostiles pacified.
Reloading.
I'm out of firepower over here.
Outrider charge.
Watch my back.
Moving to position.
You might be able to spot him, Ian. Hopefully. Can you get the dasher? You can get the dasher.
Taken care of.
Alright, Overwatch.
Covering now.
Here's the Overwatch, one of them anyway. Missed him.
It's still moving.
Second. That looks like a hit. Good job. Mr. Freed has been promoted.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Alright, I have 1 round in Ian's weapon, 2 in his, 3 in yours.
Roger that.
Overwatch, I was hoping I would see them.
Good copy. Moving on target.
There was one.
Overwatch.
I might not be able to see them.
I go as ordered.
They're just around the corner here,
I will not waver.
but just out of range. Look at that, I could go all the way over here. Unfortunately, that's not where I want to go, but that would be a beautiful position for a sniper. There we go. Now they show up. Okay. Get me 1 shot and then reload. Kill.
No compromises. Re-up and reload. My ammo is gone.
Reload. Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch. Okay. Show me. What are you up to? Missed. Next. Hit? No, missed, actually. Missed. Guys,
Target still up.
don't fail me now. Great Tall Mox missed.
I have faith.
Hit. Finally. That's 1 down. That cost a lot of ammunition for doing absolutely nothing but kill 1 guy.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
It even sounds like Wolf.
Enemy down. Running dry on ammo.
Alright, Joey's out of ammo. We can get him 1 reload.
Guns dry.
And we can keep firing.
Nailed him.
Joey, you're saving the squad, buddy. All on your own. Look at him go.
Neutralized.
There you go, now he missed. I don't mind. He just killed a lot of them.
Moving to position.
Let's get a bit closer. Fire the shotgun. Kill 1. Reload. See if we can get the other. There's 1.
Hostile neutralized.
Reloading.
Rock and roll. Got no ammo.
Oh. Of course, then I lose my action. Mox.
A 10 battalion.
Aim. Fire. Good man. 2 more.
We take from the elder stock.
Unfortunately, I cannot quite hit them from my current position. And if I zipline up somewhere, I'm probably not going to have any better shots. These guys will come charging at me. I might be able to get them a Dragon Nova.
Volk says I am to obey.
Kill. She's getting real tired though. Aim. Ready. Fire. Kill. Excellent.
One of many. Do we have ammunition available?
Yeah, we do. I just cannot reload you right now. Well, actually, I can. You still have an action.
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation
joy.
coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this
Come on,
alliance
charge,
fall.
Joey. I know you
It will
did a
take
whole
more
lot of
than
damage, so I'm
mere
going to give you a
loss for
breather
that
this
to
turn.
happen.
Rolling.
Shotgun fully reloaded. Ah, don't tell me there's a squad there. No, thank you.
I will go.
Let's see. You have the most ammo. That means I can reload you. Dragon Nova is fully loaded. Mox is fully loaded. Right. Doing quite well. There we go. Coming in from the right flank. Just 5 of them. -1. 4.
Your friends will
4.
join you
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Yeah, we will. It's just a question of how many others will be there with us.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
That's going to be an interesting situation. Alright, let's go for the ones we can definitely kill. That's the 82. What?
Enemy is still up.
Okay, I totally jinxed that.
Okay.
Isaac. It's not an ideal range for a shotgun, but it should work. Scratch one dasher.
Enemies down.
Scratch another dasher.
Hostile neutralized.
That's a 66. It's not ideal, but you get him. There's a 4th one there.
Enemy down. Ready
Reload.
to engage. My ammo's running low.
We may have to take him out with an Overwatch.
Acknowledged.
Good to go.
He can't hit him.
Holding position.
From where could we hit that guy? We cannot even see him anymore?
As you order, Commander.
Okay.
My
Overwatch.
watch begins.
Mox, Overwatch. So we have 3 of them standing by to get 1 kill. That should be possible. Aim. Miss. Kill. Thank you. You can rely on Dragon Nova. Her aim's really good.
The biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now,
trust me, Doctor.
Let's get out of here.
They know. That's
I'm try and get everybody into the zone. Shit, I still cannot reload Joey.
Stepping off.
Okay.
Roger that.
Daniel. Alright, that's everybody. Let's get them out of here.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
Right here.
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow.
I wonder if that's another reference to Star Trek. You'll get it if you watch Star Trek.
410.
Thank you. Couple more.
Time to return home, traitor.
Yep. But you cannot give the player 2 hero units all at once. That would be overdoing it.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons.
Alright, we got a promotion or two, maybe they have 5 coming up. We have a bond available between these guys. What to do? I could make him a blade master. And just continue to go down the tree that helps him with his blade. The problem I always have with the blade is that it's such a short-range weapon that you're tempted to go in close and then you spot another pod and you're shit. I'm gonna go Phantom, so that I dictate when I'm gonna go active or not. Sharpshooter for Ian Sanchez. Mr. Daring, grenade launcher. This is our other specialist. I'm gonna make you a combat protocol build. And then we have Dragonova.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
Now, unfortunately, she got hurt.
Take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Now, this is the promotion screen for the resistance groups, as well as what you can get with the training center, so the one that I haven't built yet. She can get remote start, detonate an environmental explosive, causing it to deal double damage within twice its normal radius. That's going to be a lot of damage. I got 10 ability points on the soldier and 4 in the general pool for XCOM. Or Bloody Trail, shots deal +1 damage if the target has been wounded this turn. I don't think that this is very useful, because the problem I see here is that this means that the target would survive. And that's not what I want to have happen. So we're going to go for remote start. But, by the way, I could always circle back and still get the other one if I feel that it somehow becomes handy. And then there's squad sight. I need 25 points for this, which I don't have, naturally. And then I could also have squad sight, so she could fire at anybody in range, or in line of sight, that is. So, remote start it is. And now we have a bond coming up. Very high with Isaac, so let's bond these people. Yeah, sure. Alright, so we have a bit of an unusual combination, but this could work out, because we have a sniper, and if I'm going to build him out as a sniper, then he can do the spotting when he's still concealed. So that might work very well. So they could indeed be a 2-man army. I like it. Okay. As for the other guys, I'm not so sure. Very high. Their cohesion is building, but it's not quite there yet. So we're just gonna have to wait. How about you? Yeah, there's nobody here that you have a really high compatibility with yet. Alright, no items recovered.
Efficiently executed and no
We got a scientist and 66
you
intel.
Can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Thank you.
Given time, your prisoner will no doubt share all that they know, especially when faced with the ceaseless terror of the void.
Now we're going to have to try and get this guy back before she extracts too much information. So it's going to be a priority to find this mission, get that done, and get our guy home.
Our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside.
Alright, we're going to be doing that next time, as this episode is already at an hour's length, and I'm going to try and keep them a bit under that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments, and I'll see you soon for more videos of XCOM War of the Chosen.
If we deploy on a covert act